So, judging from the title screen here, Brotherhood's finally back. Awesome. Fuck it, we'll do standard open. Hopefully nobody tries to nuke everybody. Need to shave and cut my hair. I like my hair over here. I know I ain't no level 1. I know for a fact I ain't level 1. And I wish I could get rid of that fucking Rosa syringer just by dropping that son of a bitch. I don't care about it. It's just taking up space.
If you're Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas. Formerly the Atlas Observatory, now headquarters for the
Character's
Brotherhood of
thirsty.
Steel. Well, this is Fort Atlas, new headquarters of the Brotherhood of Steel in Appalachia. The Brotherhood's in the process of getting everything in order here, but already people from all over Appalachia are turning up. Some need help, some want to join, but it seems like everybody's curious what comes next. I just say what Paladin Romani says. We're here to help. Me? Oh, I'm just a guy who wanted to be a part of something special. A place to do something that really mattered. I picked up the messages the Brotherhood were broadcasting on the way here, and I came out ahead to help set up the place, hoping they'd let me join. They liked my initiative, and now I'm an initiate. Nice bit of symmetry, I thought. Of course. What'd you want to know?
What can you tell me
The
about the
Brotherhood of Steel
still?
is a... well, I guess you'd call it a military organization. Founded originally out in California around when the bombs fell. We're dedicated to rebuilding society and preserving old technology. Keeping the mistakes of the past from being repeated, you know?
What level am I?
One of the members from California can tell you more,
96,
I'm
fuck
sure.
yeah. What's it like being an initiate?
Honor. I know that sounds like some recruiting poster nonsense, but really, it is. I finally feel like I'm part of something meaningful.
Hopefully it's not
Building
like
a better
the one
world
that
alongside
fucking
other
Elder
people
Accents
who've
one had in
committed their
Fallout 4.
lives to that cause. Sure, sometimes it means doing guard shifts in the rain, but hey, small price to pay for real purpose, right?
Right. I understand that.
Pretty sure that's strategic information I'm not supposed to just give out to anybody that asks. What do you...
I'd like to speak to somebody in charge.
Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere.
Yeah, I should be beyond you.
I used to work with the folks at Foundation. Hard workers, but I wanted something more than just
I need to get some more ammo. Wrong button. Let's see. Got 952.
I came too far to
Ooh,
get turned
yeah,
down.
let's move that first. Wait, don't I have another one of those? No, that's my only one, really?
If this Brotherhood wants order in the wasteland,
Inspect.
then they have my vote.
Game brief. Okay, yeah, that's what it was about. That's why I like that one better. Need more fucking fusion cells. I cannot wait. I've been wanting to see this shit for a while now. And I finally get to see it. For those that do watch, if you guys want to see any other games that I play, you can hit me up on PlayStation. I don't mind.
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still insecure, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin, if you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. Knight Daniel Shin, Brotherhood of Steel, 1st Expeditionary Force. We've got important work to do here, so get to the point. Diddy. Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary.
Training, weapons, on a base like this, we're gonna be invincible. Stay on your toes.
Dorsey thought I might be able to help.
Initiate Dorsey is too trusting, but I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order? If you mean that, then you are right. But if that's sarcasm, I recommend you stow it. Immediately. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But, if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the Order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate.
Explain.
We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me.
That
To be in the Brotherhood is an honor, and a life. If that's truly something you want, start here. Perform this duty well, and we can talk about your future. Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
I should be beyond initiate candidate.
Down the fort. When do I get to
I've already done more for the Brotherhood than you imagine.
I imagine the Brotherhood would object to a collection.
You better have something useful to say to me. Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right. Keep it cool, Sean. So,
Greetings,
what's he got to say to me?
Fortifications appear adequate.
The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now, I'm a peaceful man. I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, oh, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
You need to chill.
All right. What else did you want? I'm a scavenger mainly. Always been pretty good with a set of tools, so I do all right for myself, scrapping and fixing things. I trade what I find or fix with the folks at Foundation when I need something I can't get otherwise. Mostly, I like to be left alone.
Ad Victorium to victory.
Don't blow me off like I'm making this up. These people have a responsibility to fix this. They had the power armor, and they said they were Brotherhood. Sorry I didn't make sure to ask proof when they had me at gunpoint. Listen, I don't have much, but what's mine is mine, and these people took that from me. The Brotherhood pretends like they're noble, but then they let this happen? In their name? Raiders don't act like something they're not, and at least the gangs defend their own. Then tell them.
The Brotherhood of Steel has important work to do. Make it quick, please. To procure and preserve dangerous technologies from before the war, and defend humanity from itself. Since the world went to pieces, anyone and everyone has been using what they can find in the wasteland to their own ends, unrestricted. If things continue like this, humanity will never make it.
Technically, my maiden call is something a little like this.
The 1st Expeditionary Force was tasked with investigating several valued technological sites across the U.S., concluding at the Atlas Observatory. From here, we would report back on the fate of the preceding Appalachian chapter, carrying on the Brotherhood's mission in their stead if need be. Or we would have done that report if we still had a working long-distance transmitter. We have Raiders to thank for that one. That lines up with our discovery so far. Truly an abominable threat, the Scorched. I will refrain from asking why you were snooping around a Brotherhood facility. I will warn you not to do it again. That information is classified.
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person.
There is, and my interpretation of our orders is that acquiring it should be our #1 priority. Paladin Romani thinks otherwise. She has reevaluated the situation based on her own judgment. I'm following her orders.
Probably by the time this movie finishes, it'll be finished.
Ask me. As you can see, I'm in charge of the armory. I maintain and manage all of our equipment. I keep records of our stockpiles, distribute rations, and acquire resources as needed. Since we only have one paladin here, I also lead various combat operations and support Paladin Romani in any ways necessary. To be clear, my duties do not include human
Fight's
resources.
just beginning. Stay disciplined.
Does this look like a social club to you? I have my duties to attend to. It sounds to me like you haven't decided your purpose in this world. I have, and it doesn't involve making friends with everyone. Ad Victorium.
You need to chill.
Speak Yes? Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest. The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes? Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service.
He's not in power armor.
What did Knight Shin want to know?
He's just in combat armor.
I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
I don't trust him.
Very well. What did you wish to know? I am sure you have more interesting things to do than listen to a poorly socialized wasteland doctor talk about himself. In short, I trained in multiple specialties before the war, and had a brief career as a research scientist prior to the bombs dropping. Finding myself fortunate enough to survive, I have continued my research, such as it is. Now I focus on the health of the people of Appalachia. Please do not ask me to examine any strange growths. I am not that kind of doctor. It would be difficult to express it in layman's terms. No offense intended. In essence, I have been studying the illnesses of Appalachia. For too long, people have relied on folk remedies and makeshift medicine.
So far it's worked.
The long-term effects of this environment are concerning. Just because the radiation is survivable does not mean it is safe.
Of course.
Their hygiene standards are better than the lot at Crater, but no. I prefer to work in solitude. One day, perhaps, my research will be of benefit to them and all the other people of Appalachia. Very well, then.
All kind of life wrapped up.
Hey! Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns? You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal?
Did you wish to speak with me?
Who, me? Nah. Nah. Cool as a cryo grenade, me. Definitely. I just told you, dummy. Tally Lane. Just another chick trying to make it in the wasteland. You know? Shin? He the scary guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot. What? Me? A raider? No.
You dress like it.
Don't be silly. Oh, I'm just a poor country girl, you know? Parents died ages ago, so it's just me and a few friends trying to make our way in the world. It's pretty scary out there. Just a bunch of orphans helping each other out. We're practically just kids. Had to grow up on our own. We'd sure feel a lot safer with some of those high-tech guns these Brotherhood have to scare off all the maniacs out there. Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
All this concrete, faces like a tomb.
Hey, I get it. Promises backfire all the time. Well, go get him, Tiger.
Well, now look at you. You with these Steel brother fellas? I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them. Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Art Knapp. So, what's this Knight fella sent you for? fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise when it was on our side. So, seems fair. Fair enough. Can't expect more than that. Thank you. You take care too.
I imagine the Brotherhood will object to a collection of blood samples.
Protection.
Have you finished the task I gave you? Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview. The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the Doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing. Then, you can peddle his snake oil somewhere else. The wasteland is full of people claiming to be scientists or doctors. They are rarely either, and usually cause more harm than good. Next report. Impossible. Whatever happened, it was not us. That sounds like something Paladin Romani would say. But what he believes is of no concern of ours. Our people did not rob this man. We are not involved, and it should remain that way. Give me your next report.
Fort Atlas is in good hands. Night shifts.
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment. That's irrelevant. The Brotherhood cannot simply be hired out to every farmer and homesteader. We have our own concerns. Enough about that. What's next? No, we are not arms dealers. That aligns with my observation of her when she arrived. Your judgment may be better than I expected. That covers everyone. Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention. Be vigilant, outsider.
Well, I hope you convince the Brotherhood to make good. Wow. Gotta admit, I didn't really think you were gonna do that. Hey, sorry about being so hot-headed earlier. It turns out you are right.
Let us take care of it.
I'm not used to that. Thanks. I'm gonna get back to the grind. I spent too much time here as is. And watch your back out there. And with these guys.
Of course.
One day I'll make mine. Then I'll show those raiders who's boss.
Radiation levels nominal. Some strange readings.
You looking at something? Hey, got something for little old me? What's the word from the big bad Brotherhood, huh? You butter 'em up for me and my friends? Lots of pew 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 for Tally, lasers, and plasma and all that? What? Why wouldn't you want to help a poor, defenseless orphan? And her orphan friends? You'd really leave me unequipped to face all the fat lot of good you were. We could have had some fun. Too bad. You can go now.
Yes. Did you need something else? No matter. I did tell you not to bother. Still, I regret that I have not convinced you of the import of my work. Should we ever meet again, perhaps I can remedy that. I will be leaving shortly. Take care. The wasteland holds many dangers. Keep your wits and your health about you. Farewell.
Take care.
Back again, huh? You talked to that military fella upstairs? Now that's mighty right of you. Whether they do or not is on them, but you got my thanks for your part in it. Well, I'll be moving along back to the farm soon. Stay out of trouble, you hear? Something I can do for you.
You looking at something?
Oh shit. Actually thirsty as fuck. And I'm gonna eat some
Fortifications appear
food here.
Got to be getting back to the farm soon. I should be getting back to work, so get at it if you're gonna. Feels like I've been waiting here for days.
Speak or go away. I do not tolerate eavesdroppers.
What to do? Huh.
Word is, the Brotherhood needs new soldiers. Anyone who walked the whole length of the country just to get here has earned my attention.
Kinda don't want to play this. Not today, anyway.
Welcome to Fort Atlas.
Don't know why I'm playing this, actually. Gonna go back home, though. Oh, fuck. I'm too tired for this. Don't know why. Yeah, you go shut that fucking shit off. This isn't where my house is. That is.
Scavenging is its own reward. Sometimes a wet and dirty one. You are a piece of scrap. That means I like you.
I cannot get rid of that. It bugs the fuck out of me.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
toilet paper.
Fuck it.